chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down. 6 months in, I ain't trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me.
You will come back on down to the house of in.
Okay, cool, you can settle that scene. I'm just hoping she don't feel me. Cause when she do, I don't know what to do. But I heard that y'all was talking to me.
I got one show.
Nigga, I don't give a rap. Oh no, Vic, nothing off the field.
No, right now, not 1 second.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens.
Are we live?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you're talking about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two guys in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
We live. Niggas about to put the roll off.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and he will begin things at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
I read something that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, This is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that'll set him back 5. Bad time. Backed up now for 3rd and goal. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 2 yards on that play. And it'll be 4th down.
We about to go live, yo.
It's a long start in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially to play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go make the tackle right away.
And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, it's like
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers will knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. And bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to
Guess it in his head saying from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Brought down the game here to the previous this play, and it's
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On first down, Livingston. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority 1.
He'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. And they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. Shakes off the sack. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded, and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to lead that.
What are they laughing for?
Throw it incomplete downfield. If you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And again, this time to the tailback. And he
Come on, man.
his way forward.
That's what they say. Say it.
40-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up.
Yeah, you can get you motherfucking out fast.
And then they ran into a wall on 3rd and
Fire
goal.
that.
Nice
Man,
job
offensive
reloading.
coordinator.
Very impressive.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Now, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside deal. They're able to get this one across the 34. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here at 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup on 11 and a Baltimore first down. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in, and it's in sync with his quarterback.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. They'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point.
This nigga seemed used to it.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from
Well,
a
that's
receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it,
As you think
that
it's
should have
the
been
same
on big
time,
sky country.
you
Already
think
speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's kicked off with a Ravens touchdown.
I forget the quick switch and you get the quick switch.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Jaguars back with it on offense. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going yet.
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game. The one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put it in the end zone and put those sixes on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely no run there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, on the full personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the crossing route, complete. That's Curtis.
I think that dude is that Washington. He ain't no quick lead, bro.
And mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the Cardinals stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them at this point, so they'll be searching for something on 2nd and goal here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? The kicker here is complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go. Here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
Like the blitz call there, right? They decided to go ahead and fake it and try and pick up a first down, but how about how they executed defensively and smothered that one? I know back from my time frame, everyone has responsibilities, even rushing on a field goal attempt. You've got the tight end, you've got the wing back, you might have the guy in the backfield. They executed that well. They really stuck to what they needed to do.
It wasn't just 11 guys trying to block it. They were ready. They got it done. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because
Oh,
they're
they
very
good.
gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. From this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there who want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they trail the visiting Denver Broncos in that one. Randy Moss, 4 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? Find out. Let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try to pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give him 3 yards there for the 1st down pickup. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 21 yards away. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it. Just immediately just shoving it forward. And with that receiver's in a full-headed scheme, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get outfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Hey, Jared, I was down it in.
And to give this time to the
You want in contact with us.
corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Right back to him on first down. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have the football and will take over.
Get up, run!
And now we'll get a timeout. Got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Oh my God. That boy Trotter, the real Trotter. That boy different.
That boy Reed making niggas bleed.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
What?
They're able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That was his number 3.
And he's got his man in stride complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now they'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Ravens strike first at 3's in.
17. Jaguars 14.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now left side on the swing pass. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Two runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love the blitz. Just have it, because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
And this one is right through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That
this
one was
one I used to
right
blow
down
teams
the
out.
runway, and this game's all even.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center.
You under what?
Big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the second straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much
Might not even make the playoffs this year.
That's what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much.
Getting down to the good stuff.
Real timeout. We put all the hand heartache.
Sports. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Y'all lost some people.
They'll give it here to his running back.
What are you
For the 16th touchdown of the year.
Oh my God.
Broken the tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking,
Welcome to the NFTs. Welcome to the NFTs, young boy.
On the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what
Are you taking the quarterback? He a rookie?
you hope you've been in that situation.
Yeah, that quarterback in that
You
crease.
just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a
You
big
put the
score right there to give them the
quarterback
advantage.
Get your 2 wins, 2 wins this season.
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They just put down,
Take it about a yard deep.
put down.
And he'll be dropped
So
at
2
the
wins this
21
season, get
yard
your
line.
2 wins
So
this
bringing it
season,
out of the end
and
zone
then
proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. So now
Think
the
he's gonna have him
Jags
stick around.
down 24-17. And
They ain't gonna
time,
buy
a huge
Flores,
factor.
huh?
How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Number 35.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Lay his ass out.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there. 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
They got that pick 6 that you asked
He
for.
goes right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone.
Good job, Leon. First touchdown.
That happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have
Pushed out the way. Who is that? That Hines Ward? That's a walk-off.
Watching that shit, they got uncommon that shit.
Defense.
I never asked first name, but you know how he coming? 5 TDs, 6. All kinds of crazy shit.
Getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Chargers 8-0.
They got beat though.
Kick this one away.
They did.
They got smacked.
This will make it into the end zone.
Wow.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start.
Red hairs, 5 TDs. Look, it's up here now. It's on the ticker now.
Time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
Broncos. What's that record? They were 4-14.
6 TDs, red hair, 60.
You're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tom Brady on his way.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
A lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime is really interesting.
When you took a nigga spot.
The words that were said, but I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments.
Yeah, this nigga Tom Brady got 80 rushing yards this season.
And then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half. So for
23rd touch.
the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll have another home next week as the Indianapolis
That nigga
Colts.
fast or something?
I don't know, but that nigga got what? Yo, be quiet, get on my face.
Oh, I got your coach on my team.
Cool.
I'm upgrading him right now, your new coach. Mitch Callaway.
Man, Jordan Brady can't even get upgraded no more. That's how good he is. Wow.
This nigga.
You talking about crazy, man.
Nigga. I'll be the